Hello friends, I welcome you to my YouTube channel MacPM. In today's video, we will try to solve these two numerical problems based on the projectile motions. So in our previous videos, we have already solved many problems based on the projectile motions, and we have derived formulas for maximum range, maximum height, and the total time of flight, and equation of the parabolic motion or projectile motion. So if you want to see, you can go to our playlist and watch these videos. So let's start our today's video. First question is Joe Nende of the San Francisco 49ers kicked a field goal with an initial velocity of 20 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree. So first we will solve this problem, then we will solve this problem. So let's move it downward. So here you can see that we will draw x-axis, y-axis, and the motion. Initial velocity is given as 20 meter per second. So ball is kicked with 20 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree. Okay, how long the ball is in the air? So this ball will move like this. Okay, this will be maximum height h, and this is range, maximum distance which ball will travel. So we have been asked that how long the ball is in the air, means we have to calculate the total time of flight. T is equal to what? Hint: you may assume that ball lands at the same height as it starts, so that we can apply formula easily. And the B part is what are the range and maximum height. So we have to find total time of flight, maximum height, and range. So we have already derived formulas in our previous video. So let's see. Total time of flight is 2v0 sine theta upon g. So if we put all the values, then everything is given. 2 v0 is 20 meter per second, so 20 into sine 60 divided by g. We can assume 10 meter per second square, which is 9.8 meter per second square, but for simplicity of calculation we can put it as 10 meter per second square. So this 10 will cancel this 20, so it will be 2, so it will be 4 into sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2, which is equal to 0.866. If you multiply these two, then you will get 3.46 seconds. So this is the time for which this ball will remain in the air. Now we have to calculate maximum height. What this ball will move like this along this path. So what will be the maximum? Maximum height will be this point where it will reach the maximum height. So what is the formula for maximum height? For maximum height we have formula h is equal to v0 square sine square theta divided by 2g. v0 is initial velocity and theta is angle at which this ball is thrown, and g is acceleration due to gravity. So v0 is already known. v0 is 20 meter per second, so 20 square into sine 60 square. Sine square theta means sine square 60 divided by 2 into 10. So it will be 400 into root sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 the square is 3 by 4. Okay, this will be 20. So this will be cancelled. This will be 20. 20 into root 3 square is 3 and 2 square is 4. So it will be 5 into 3 is equal to 15 meter. So this is the maximum height the ball will travel. And the next thing we have to find is the maximum range. So what is the formula for range? Formula for range is R is equal to V naught square sine 2 theta upon G. So what is range? Range is the distance from which ball will start moving and at the distance at the point where ball will land. So total distance moved by the ball in the air is total range, which is from here to here. So it will be V naught already known, 20 to the square into sine 2 theta. Sine theta is 60, 2 theta is 2 into 60 is 120 degree, divided by G is 9.8 or 10. Okay, so it will be 400 divided by 10 into sine 120. So sine 120 is root 3 by 2 or 0.866. So 20 into 0.866, which is equal to 34.64 meter. Okay, you can calculate this value from the calculator. So I hope you understand up to here. If you want to know the formula, you can go to our previous video and know how to calculate these formulas. Now let's move to the next question. Our next question is, Jason Kendall throws a baseball with a horizontal component of velocity 25 meter per second. So let's draw the parabolic motion. He throws the ball like this, but we have not been given this velocity. You can see we have been given horizontal component of the velocity. So horizontal component is in this direction, which is 25 meter per second. This is theta, this is initial angle V naught. So horizontal component of V naught is 25 meter per second. It takes 3 seconds to come back to its original height. So total time of flight is 3 seconds. Calculate its horizontal range. So we have to find R, horizontal range, its initial vertical component of velocity and its initial angle of projection. So we have to find this initial vertical component, which is, if this is V naught and this is theta, then it will be V naught cos theta and this will be V naught sin theta. So we have to find V naught sin theta and vertical component of the velocity and initial angle of projection. We have to find theta also. So let's try to find out. See, V naught cos theta is given as 25 meter per second and total time of flight is 3 seconds. So what is the formula for total time of flight? Total time of flight is T is equal to 2 V naught sin theta divided by G is equal to 3. So if we divide this V naught T divided by V, if we divide these two equations, this is 1, this is 2, this G is 10, so T by V will be 2 V horizontal, this is, which is given here, 2 V naught sin theta, G is 10 divided by 10, so it is 0.2 divided by V naught cos theta is equal to 3 by 25. Okay, sorry, this is another question. Let's move it downward. So you can see that V naught will be cancelled by V naught. 0.2 into tan theta, this is 0.2, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta is equal to 3 by 25. So tan theta is 3 by 25 into 0.2. So tan theta is 3 by 5. So theta is tan inverse 3 by 5 is 0.6, which will be equal to, if you find from the calculator, you can find the value of theta, which will be equal to 31 degree. I will calculate in my phone. You can also calculate in the calculator. You will find the value of tan inverse 0.6 is equal to 31 degree. Okay, so we have found the angle already, theta, which is asked in the question. See, calculate the horizontal range. Sorry, we have to calculate the horizontal range. So what will be the horizontal range? You can see that this is horizontal velocity is 25 meter per second. So what will be the horizontal range? Or in horizontal there is no acceleration, so velocity will be same into time of flight. So it will be 75 meter. You can easily calculate horizontal component is equal to horizontal velocity into time, or you can also apply this formula, r is equal to v naught square sine 2 theta by j. You will get the same value. Now we have found theta. We can find v naught from equation 1. V naught cos theta is 31 is equal to 25. From here you will find v naught into cos 31 is, I will calculate, cos 31 is 0.8571 is equal to 25. From here v naught will be equal to 25 divided by 0.8571, which will be equal to 25 divided by 0.8571. It is 29.16. So v naught is 29.16. So you can also calculate a range from here, or you can also calculate it with this formula, r is equal to 29.16 to the square sine 2 theta is 31 into 2 is 62 degree divided by 10. So you will calculate it here into, this will be equal to 850 into sine 62 is 0.883 divided by 10. So it will be 85 into 0.883, which will be equal to 75 meter. So you can see we are getting the same value. Now what else we have to find? We will see in the problem. Initial vertical component of velocity. So you can see that initial vertical component of velocity is v naught sine theta. So v naught sine theta is, v naught is 29.16 into sine 31 degree. So sine 31 is sine 31.515. So 29.16 into 0.515. If you multiply this, you will get 15.01 or 15 meter per second. This is the initial vertical velocity component, and it's, what else we have to find? Calculate the horizontal range. We have already calculated 75 meter. Initial vertical component of velocity, it is 15 meter per second, and initial angle of projection, we have already calculated 31 degree. So you can see that we have calculated all the values in these two problems. I hope you understand this problem. If you have any difficulties, then you can ask in the comment section. If you like our video, then please comment and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching the video.